Well, the difference about Michelle is she's not the girlfriend or the love interest or anything like that in this movie. So it's nice to have like a female role who doesn't have that kind of relationship with Peter. She's more of a, I would call her a distant friend. She kind of comes up randomly and she has like a mystery about her just because she just is always alone and always randomly popping into scenes saying whatever exactly is on her mind. I think she's super smart, super intellectual, always reading a book, always thinking about something. You can't tell what she's thinking, but she's always thinking. And I think because she's an old soul and kind of 10 steps ahead of all of her peers, it causes her not really to know how to interact with people her own age. And so therefore, she doesn't have any friends, you know? And I think she likes it better that way. She doesn't want any friends. If there were anybody that she would want to be friends with, it would definitely be Peter and Ned, but she would never want them to know. I get to be in the Peter Parker section of the Spider-Man life, you know? Which is really nice because I think that's where a lot of the heart of the movie is in getting to know who Peter Parker is and who the person is under the suit, who is really just a 15-year-old kid, you know? And we get to see what that's like.
So this is your first major movie role, and it's a big one. It's Marvel.
Yeah.
What was it like stepping into the Marvel universe?
It's amazing. It's like I said, so many millions of people in the world would love to be where I am right now, here promoting this movie, being a part of this movie, and I'm lucky enough to be one of those people. So I'm just, you know, I'm grateful for the experience and for the opportunity, and, you know, I'm more excited than ever to be doing this and being a part of it. So I'm lucky.
Have you been a superhero fan?
Yeah, I mean, I will say, I wasn't a comic book person as growing up as a kid. I wasn't into comic books. Nobody ever really introduced me to comic books. I kind of got into like superheroes through the movies, you know? And I remember I went to the times that I really got into like Spider-Man. It was like my first date when I was 16. And I've always liked Spider-Man, I think because he's, to me, always felt like the realest superhero, just because he doesn't come from money, nothing was handed to him, you know. He's relatable in that sense of he's a real kid dealing with real issues, you know. He's only 15, and he's he has this double life, you know, so he's not just Spider-Man all the time, you know. Nobody knows who he is in real life. His face is covered, you know, so he gets to live two entirely different lives. And I think that is something that I kind of deal with. You know, I feel like I'm living two lives sometimes. I feel like I'm like this person for the world, and then I'm this person for myself. And so I've always related to Spider-Man the most, I'd say.